on the parable of the three stewards. It's something that has been given to us for the time being, and we have the opportunity and privilege of doing our best with this precious gift. The gentleman I have the pleasure of introducing to you this evening has chosen to offer his gifts and talents in service to others. And if we do our part, he will be the next Secretary of State. Michael Mills believes that Georgia citizens deserve the government they want and the government they need to get us back on the right track toward prosperity for all Georgians. He brings a unique blend of political, business, and elections expertise to his candidacy for Georgia Secretary of State. And he has a proven track record of studying tough issues and bringing people and ideas together to solve them in both government and corporate settings. You know, I'll let him share with you his platform and his vision for what he's going to do when he gets in office, but I want to, in introducing him, share with you why he's garnered my support. You know, it's evident from his biography that he's a study of hard work, commitment to change, and has a passion for implementing common sense public policy. He's an educated man, but I wasn't necessarily swayed by his degrees from Hobart College and Georgia State University. It certainly helped that his career moves, having served as a legislative aide to former Secretary of State Louis Massey, and having served as press secretary to Mark Taylor on his successful bid for lieutenant governor. I have to admit, it wasn't his ability to formulate public policy, serve as a key strategist, or shape legislation on issues vital to our future. Nor was it his being selected one of 40 under 40 by Georgia Trend magazine, or Georgia State University's Communications Department Alumnus of the Year. It also wasn't the fact that he possessed institutional leadership experience, previously running public affairs across the Southeast for Walmart. Nor was it his book, Battling Democracy's Decline, which we have copies of here tonight, Lessons from the Trenches, published this year, that chronicles the history of civic participation, explains our declining participation, and provides real-world examples that inspire people to action. But it did show just how like-minded he and I are. It actually was the election and civic participation issues that have always been central to Michael's work, and also the office of the Secretary of State. His grad school thesis included a plan for increasing youth voter turnout. He served as a board member for the League of Women Voters of Georgia and launched Vote for America Georgia, a nonprofit dedicated to improving voter turnout across the metropolitan Atlanta area. This last organization registered thousands of voters, mobilized volunteers, and helped raise 2002 voter turnout by more than 7%. And this bucked the traditional double-digit decline of off-year elections. Coupled with that, his continued desire to ensure the security of Georgia's election system while limiting unnecessary barriers to voting for all eligible citizens, unlike some other Secretary of States that shall go unnamed.